Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles, and it occurred to me while I was playing this that I should probably also be recording this. This is a Jinx run against the Wuju Bladesman. So for a power, we picked up Collector Bounty 2. The first time you damage your enemy Nexus. The next card you play costs 3 less. We'll go over my deck when we finish this round. I already defeated the first thing, it wasn't difficult at all. Yeah. And then it just occurred to me that I actually need to be recording this. So I kind of want Swain out before I drop Jinx, even though I can play Jinx for free here. I need a spell mana, so we'll get one like this. I found Go Hard to be incredibly useful in this adventure because it goes off multiple times. So I picked it up with Grifter's deck as well. It also is sort of a source of healing. And on Jinx we have Riptide, Battery, Loose Cannon's Plate, Payload, and Z-Drive Prototype for the extra rerolls. I actually did just pick up Guardian Angel, and that would be pretty good as well. So we win here just by passing. Gonna take Mark of the Isles. It'll give us a chance to both draw a unit and block fearsomes if we get into a situation where we have a low power unit. So for my deck, I picked up Death Ray because it has Hero's Horn on it. Also do a little bit of damage. We got Forge Chief with Excavator's Charge as an early game blocker. We picked up Go Hard with Grifter's deck. This gives us 2 extra copies plus the initial 2 copies. So we should be playing a lot of Go Hard, which is a very strong spell. We just got Mark of the Isles. We got Ravenous Flock. This is from Swain. Swain was our support with Elixir of Sorcery. So if we can damage a unit, like let's say Veigar, this will play 3 times on him. We have Thrashing Snapper with the Shadow Totem. This is again for early blocker. We got Cheerian Sumpworker with Crystal Carrier. We picked this up for the Crystal Carrier. We don't care about anything else that it does. We got Vampiric Scepter on Imperial Demolitionist. We have a Mystic Shot with Hextech Fabricator 2. Pale Cascade for the draw. We got Time Trick for the draw, but also for Storm Calling. The Titanic unit can give us a way to win the game if we need it. We shouldn't because it's Jinx. And then, obviously we have Jinx, the Riptide Battery, Loose Cannon's Payload, and Z-Drive Prototype. I'd probably switch Riptide Battery out for Guardian Angel now that I have it, but I just hadn't changed the Relic over. Loose Cannon's Payload is, of course, the most important thing. And we got Swain with Titanify. So that is what we are working with here. And we go into Kelp Maidens. So here we're going to play the Sumpworker to start. No, now we're not. Just open with Go Hard. Now we can play the Sumpworkers, because it's cost reduced. I feel like they're likely to play another card here. I also can't play Go Hard again because of the prank thing. Distracting Melody. Again, drop Swain. Now Jinx costs more. Every card I want to play has had a cost increase. We have to drop Jinx, which will lose us the Mega Death Rocket, but if we don't, we're not going to have the mana to play. Pew pew pew. You can take Mark of the Isles and then remove it at the healer. More cards, more good. At the healer we will cut Mark of the Isles. Go into Veigar. The most important thing about Veigar is removing him as soon as humanly possible. So we'll keep our Ravenous Flock here. Should be able to play. Honestly, we could play Sump Worker, and then that will hurt him, which will let us play Ravenous Flock, and then he's off the board. Lose our Sump Worker for that, but it's fine. Here I'm going to play Time Trick. What that'll do is reduce the cost of Jinx to 1, and it'll also discard all of these cards. And hopefully we get some good hits so that we take less damage. Didn't super work out for us, but it's fine. I think we're just gonna die. We didn't have a way to output enough damage. Probably shouldn't have blocked with Jinx. Get rid of our Jinx to prevent the heal. Unfortunately, that is it. Could have set up better.
I will spare you when the day comes. For the Empire, I am here.
That is not the card I meant to play. We're gonna keep the Demolitionist on the board so that it can have a chance to be targeted by the darkness. Attack here. Remove our Jinx to avoid the piercing darkness. Remove our Jinx to avoid the spiders. Radiant plate armor is a little tempting here. Normally I would never, but since we're reducing our cost, actually might be good. I don't know, I'm gonna skip. Feels wrong. Nexus tough is okay. I'm sure we can do better though. Pyromania is fine. I think Yusari is likely easier than Tenor of Terror, but I'd rather have gold than spells. I want to play Go Hard. Then we can drop Jinx. Do lose Swain by doing that. I think it's probably fine. And we win. So Vaultbreaker can do a lot of damage. And I think I'm going to take Manifest instead. Take the gold, take the shop. Terfarian Might is fine. There's a champion item chest up there that we can take and reroll for powers.
Something to reflect upon. Do you like what you see?
Could drop Jinx, but I think this is going to be a longer fight. So, potentially we want to have Swain on the board. Let's Ravenous Flock here.
Do you like what you
This is way too much damage to be taking. Okay, we got lucky there and killed the thing that we were trying to kill. Still end up taking 13. It's better than 25. Now we get Swain down. I think I overvalued him. Poirot Funsmith was pretty good, but doubling up on your champions kind of always just feels better. We will cut a card. I don't think we need Thrashing Snapper anymore. We go into Master Yi, whose power is Alpha Strike. When he attacks, he swaps all his attackers with ephemeral copies that get hit with Deadly again. It's kind of rude. So I do want to play Go Hard. Putting more copies of that in my deck is really good. And then you're forced to play Jinx because we took cost reduction but fleeting. I don't know if this will attack me right away. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so we're gonna kill them both. The question is how. We drain 2, this will do 2 plus 5? 2 plus 6? That's only 8. So I don't think that's enough damage. So I'm just gonna remove them. Me pull Swain, which is fantastic.
Victory awaits by my hand. I will break them. Bleed for Noxus. I will break them.
I don't think we're capable of losing anymore. And that is that. Super easy. Riptide Battery still would swap over for Guardian Angel. Generally speaking, like Packed Powder, Guardian Angel, or Grand General's Counter Plan, and Loose Cannon's Payload is kind of the build. Grand General's Counter Plan lets you replay Jinx, so you can play Jinx, kill Jinx, replay Jinx, and then every time you replay Jinx, you are getting value out of the Loose Cannon's Payload. The more cards you have, the better. But even without it, even with like only 2 relics, it's super simple. Just make sure that you can get Jinx on the board and you win the game. And that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.